This year's spring flooding risk is expected to be at or below average. That's according to the National Weather Service's first spring outlook. It was released just today. Local 5's Larissa Leone joins us from the newsroom. Larissa, the National Weather Service in Des Moines told you there are various factors when making these assessments. The rate of snowmelt, future precipitation are big ones.
And of course, flooding can have a big impact on our drinking water sources, adding more contaminants that must be removed. Larissa joining us now. What is the Des Moines Water Works doing to prepare?
Stephanie and Samantha, as Iowans, we are very well versed in the unpredictable ways of weather, and we all remember the flood of '93 and 2019. That's why Des Moines Water Works tells me their flood mitigation response is airtight.
With spring right around the corner, the National Weather Service in Des Moines is starting their assessments on flood risks.
We're expecting a near normal risk of flooding, so we're not seeing signals or anything abnormal. The big thing is just going to be the future precipitation. That's going to be a big deciding factor in if we see flooding or maybe not see flooding.
Des Moines Water Works says tackling flooding is not new to them. Come rain or shine, their flood plan is ready to be implemented.
Des Moines Water Works has an extensive flood plan. So we monitor river gauges upstream for flooding potential. When flood is predicted, we certainly will react to that based on the levels that are predicted.
After dealing with the significant flooding of 1993, Des Moines Water Works says they have made changes to the levees to minimize issues in the future.
We have raised the levees up significantly and have had multiple significant floods near those elevations. Certainly losing intakes or wells going underwater could be risk, but we have mitigated all of that by raising them to elevations so that they are not impacted by current flooding.
The National Weather Service says although we are sitting in a good place now, the chances of severe flooding is not off the table.
Things can change very rapidly. We can go into the spring season as we're seeing now with the near normal flood risk, but then we could have a couple heavy precipitation events, a couple heavy rainfall events, for example, that may ramp up the flooding threat. So just have to keep an eye on the future weather and the outlooks as well.
This is the first of 3 spring flooding outlooks from the National Weather Service. The other 2 are set to release February 24th or March 10th. Reporting live in the newsroom, Larissa Leone, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Larissa, thank you. And turning now, Brad, we are no stranger to major flooding here in central Iowa.
Yeah, and one of the big factors out there, Samantha, is the snow cover out there and how deep is that snow cover and how fast it melts. Well, here's the latest snow cover map, and you can see there's a large area with no snow at all out here to our west, and that is significant for those areas in western Iowa. Meanwhile, some heavy snowpack here. This is all going to be channeled back into the Mississippi River Basin, and that is going to possibly increase the chance for flooding there. But right now, we are in very good shape out there. We're not looking for any big problems. We also have the green here. You can see green is good basically on this map. It means less than a 10% chance of flooding. So that's pretty low. I mean, really it is compared to other springs. Meanwhile, in eastern Iowa, we definitely have some color on there. It basically is telling you there's a better chance of flooding in those areas, basically because of that snowpack. And of course, it also depends on the ground. How much moisture can the ground take? Well, we are still in a dry condition here, dry to moderate drought across the area. So the ground can take any rainfall that we get. So we'll keep an eye on things, but it would take a lot of rainfall this spring, it looks like, to cause any type of flooding. Samantha.